The peace talks is started between the United States of America and Russia. What the Donald Trump was hinting to start the peace talks and to end the war. Now, the Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is leading his representatives, and on the other hand, the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is there. Both are in Riyadh and sitting on table with Mohammed bin Salman and discussing about the future of Ukraine, discussing about that to peace to become in Ukraine, that to end the war. Whether they will be succeeded or not, but they are trying their best. But on other hand, they are sidelining their allies. They are sidelining their close allies like Germany, like France, like Italy and others. The United States of America and European Union were the big supporters of Ukraine. The US was pouring aid. The US was giving weapons to Ukraine. And on the other hand, the European Union was also backing Ukraine, and still they are backing. But the current administration of the US, the government of Donald Trump, the thoughts of Donald Trump is totally different from ex-government, from Joe Biden administration. And they are sidelining the Europeans in the peace talks. They are including Vladimir Zelenskyy, the Ukraine and the peace talks, but they are unable to attend the peace talks. And Vladimir Zelenskyy is hinting about the peace talks in Riyadh between the Russia and Ukraine meaningless. Is he is hinting that without Ukraine, the Russia, the US, both such type of discussion will not give any type of result. And we are unable to accept such peace talks. But the US is a player. The US was a player that backed Ukraine against Russia. And now Donald Trump is sidelining from that power. Donald Trump is not able to pour more and more aid in Ukraine, and he is interested there to end the war, there to bring peace in the nation, there to bring peace in Russia and Ukraine. And he was hinting before that the bullets are targeting the human being. The human beings are lost. The infrastructure destroyed, everything destroyed, and then he selected Saudi Arabia. Why the US is selecting Saudi Arabia? Is the relations between the US and Saudi Arabia is good. Donald Trump is trusting on Mohammed bin Salman there. Similarly, the Russia and Saudi Arabia relations are good. Both are oil producing countries and their past history is very, very good. So that's why the same talks will bring results. The same talk will smoothen the ways to both the President Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump ways that will meet in the near future and will discuss about the future of Ukraine. We'll discuss about that the war be ended. But Donald Trump is hinting about the Ukraine inclusion in the NATO unrealistic, and he is seeing that Ukraine will not be enter into NATO. The Putin wants that Ukraine to enter into European Union, but not to NATO, and still the buffer zone with the Ukraine between the West and Russia. We want that the peace to become in the region, and both the US and the Russia be succeeded in the peace talks and peace to become there. Also, the US is selecting Mohammed bin Salman and Saudi Arabia they to normalize the relations between the Israel and the Saudi Arabia. Yeah, but things are difficult here, and the momentum will not be created on this point because the Saudi is in favor of two-state solution, and Saudi is considering that Palestine will be a separate country having Jerusalem as capital. On the other hand, the US is considering the Israel one of its close ally and doing for Israel what the Israel want. What do people think? Write down your opinion in the comment section. I am waiting for your comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.